Good afternoon, Bob Dalton coming to you from Allendale's trading floor here in McHenry, Illinois. It is Monday, March 22nd. We saw some jockeying for position ahead of this report next Wednesday, the 31st. USDA is going to give us their acreage projections as well as crop stocks, and guys are in and out of these markets right now, trying to get on whatever side they need to be on ahead of the report. Today we opened up lower. That pullback was quickly bought, and bean market and wheat market ended up the day higher, with corn actually making some new lows for the day at the close. Corn finished at 370 3/4, down 3 3/4. Soybeans up 6 3/4 today at 968.5, and we had the wheat market up 2 3/4 at 486.5. Feel free to call in, talk to an Allendale broker about where Allendale's numbers came out on Friday, how we got those numbers, and the positions that we're putting on going into this report to get our positions established ahead of the USDA actual numbers coming out, going off of the survey results that we introduced on Friday. Today, the dollar down 9.5 at the time of this recording. We're at 80.88. Crude oil up 73 cents at 81.70. The crude oil today has been really all over the place. We were about $2 lower just before grains were ready to open. They started strengthening up, and now here we are up 73 cents on the day with a lower dollar. The dollar was up at about 7:30 this morning. I don't think the market knows what it wants to do yet ahead of this healthcare reform bill. Is that going to be bullish for the dollar? Is it going to be bearish for the dollar? Chinese influence, or I should say Chinese economic policy, monetary policy, credit policies that they're running out there. There's a lot of information being fed into the dollar trade right now. Bill Biederman made a great point today in our afternoon research meeting about the last time we saw these types of economic conditions concerning the dollar was back between the years 1946 and 1950, and what the U.S. did to fix this is basically inflated everything. And are we going to see some sort of correction like that? Is the government going to get in here and after making this health care bill a law, what are they going to do to protect the dollar? What are they going to do to protect the economy? This is going to cost us a bunch of money to get done. So stay tuned for details on that. And again, feel free to call us and get our insight on it as well. Livestock market. This will be quick. Feeder cattle down 122.5 today at 107.45. That's in the April contract. March goes off the board here on Thursday. April fats at 97.10, down 87.5. Hogs down to 25 cents at 73.10. Ryan Etner, one of the brokers here in this office, made the call on Friday morning about an hour after the open that the top was in the cattle market. That was greeted with a couple of smiles and some heckling. Today, actually, Rich Nelson confirmed it. Allendale's official stance is the top is in for this cattle market move. If you don't have hedging done, give us a call. Let's get some of it on. Right now, Allendale is 100% hedged on the cattle through August, and we're 25% hedged in the October and December fat markets. We just did that this morning, the ox and the thesis. If you have interest, give us a call. Phone number 800-262-7538. Visit our website, www.allendale-inc.com. Do whatever you got to do to get in contact with us. These funds, be it your index funds or managed funds, did a great job of running this cattle market up real high. Artificially inflated the price, based almost exclusively on money flow, although there are tight supplies out there, but demand is very, very tight right now as well. It's just not there. So the supply and the demand, I believe we have the right mixture completed for that market. However, the funds found value and came in and ran it up real quick. So we're calling the top end right now for cattle, and those of you who have hedges on in your cattle market, hopefully that will come to be the actual truth, and we can go ahead and take care of some of the margin and get your cash sold and get those hedges done once the cash is taken care of. But again, if you have questions or want to get hedges done, waited for this market to top out, give us a ring. And that's all I got for you here today. I hope you have a very successful week trading. And again, if you have questions, feel free to contact us. 800-262-7538 is our number. Thank you and have a great week.